Hey, all right. So I apologize for the audio quality. Right now, the AC is going and it's warm. So and I don't have any filters on the mic. Trying to get it to be kind of a natural sound, but at the same time, I don't know. Whatever. Don't want to really worry about it. So, hey, this is going to be a live update of what we're doing. So, of what I'm doing, and basically, I've been taking a break. You might have noticed that there's been a gap. Used to be for like a whole month or two. I was almost putting up a video every day, sometimes 2 a day, but sometimes none. And I was doing okay though, with keeping the momentum up. It was a really good practice, good kind of started a few series and started a few ideas, and it was going good. But I needed to step back because it was kind of taking up a lot of my time and creative energy, and I felt like all I was getting done was uploading those videos that I was doing. And it was really hard for me to feel like working on the editing that I also have to do on other projects. And that's basically why I took a week off. It's been, I really want to get back going on it. Oh, there's a piece of dust on the camera. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not seeing it on the screen. So, but it's right there in the middle of this lens. It looks like, anyway, I gotta get that. So hold on just one moment. So this is gonna be an update. Wait, I gotta get you. Ha, got it. All right. All right. So this is going to be sort of a live update thing. I've been doing some of these live updates before, but not like this. What I wanted to do was do an ongoing daily kind of update on all the creative stuff that I've been working on, or whatever projects I will be working on. There are so many projects I want to work on. I don't know if I have a time with the little bit of money that I have to get any of them done, honestly. I mean, there's some that I could really hunker down and do, as far as the editing that I'm doing right now is on this one fight scene, and that I could get done pretty quickly, I think. So that's something that I'm really hoping I can today or tomorrow maybe get into a rough form, because it's getting to the point where it's just a lot of sound effects. That's the hardest part, is scrubbing through these sound effects and finding the right things to use. And I don't want to have to record more sounds, but I might have to. It just doesn't, finding a sound for everything. It's a lot. It's draining on me for some reason. This one in particular, and it's not even going to yield a big result, other than it's good practice for me as far as editing. I've been kind of out of practice with editing for a little while, I feel, but I really want to get going more on this. So and also I'm not exactly doing this live. I want to do these things live, and I'm recording it as if I am doing it live. I'm not doing any filtering on the audio really at all and stuff like that. So basically, it's just this is sort of a practice run. I was trying to do a live stream just a second ago, but YouTube wasn't having it. I don't know if it's an issue with my computer or the internet right now, but it just wasn't working. So yeah. Basically, I've been kind of inspired by, a few YouTube series, not just for YouTube content. I mean, actually, I'm thinking right now about how I want to make games. I want to make a game I want to make a movie, at least one movie in particular. There are 3 films that I more or less have in my head that I know could be something pretty cool, that I would think would be pretty cool. And I want to make at least one of them. But I'm talking about my big film project ideas. I don't know if I will ever actually end up doing them, and it sucks. So it's like, I think I can, but it's like, God, it's going to take time and money, and I'm going to need to do a Kickstarter or something to get enough time and money. I'm going to have to figure out exactly how much money I'm going to actually need or want. Because, I mean, I'm always going to probably end up working with less. Is the autofocus going again? Is that autofocus I see happening? No. Okay. Sometimes that camera just turns the autofocus on, and that ruins the whole thing because it makes it go blurry all of a sudden. So, anyway, I've been really inspired by Tom Francis. He's a game maker, made Gunpoint, making Heat Signature, and he does videos kind of like this one, where he just talks to the camera, tells about what he's been working on, goes through entire, his whole creative process, just doing update videos all the time like this. And so that's, he's been really inspirational. I've been watching, at one point I was going through his series that teaches you how to use Game Maker. And that was really cool. I've really been interested in programming and making games and stuff, and so I have to move forward on that. And hopefully I will be finding the time to do that. I don't have much money, and I'm just, renting a room right now. And it's a little bit scary because I'm not bringing in any money. But maybe over the next month, I can do something. I can finish a few projects that I really like, that I really think I can show people and be like, hey, I did this. You want to give me money to do something else? One of my bigger projects or something. So there's that, because I just don't want to get back into doing the regular retail jobs and stuff that I've been doing, where I just can't do anything. Like, I just can't. If I'm doing that, it's like it's all encompassing, and it's not. Yeah, all the downtime that I have, all the time I have away from those jobs, it's always been just, how do I relax? How do I unwind? It's never like, okay, let me get going on working on something. Like, I lose all my creative energy. And that's what led to all of the, last 10 years of me doing nothing. I mean, it just feels like I've done nothing. I've worked on a few projects with people, but it's nothing like what I keep wanting to see me do. And it's not about me. It's just, I really just want to make cool things. Like, that's all. I want to make the things that I think are cool. That's the best I can do. It's like, I have it in my head. I see it that way. And I see it away, and then, it's like, you got to strive to just make good content, make good entertainment. If you're going to be an artist or an entertainer or whatever. And that's like the best you can do. Like, just make the stuff that is good, like that you just feel is good. So I don't think I've done that yet. I just don't feel I've been able to achieve what I need to achieve yet. There's only one thing really worth doing. It's like, it's just, there really is only one pursuit worth having in my little world, I guess. And that's just to make good content, make a good video, make a good movie, make a good video game, make something that's slightly better than what's been before. I would love that. If I could do anything that I could consider in any way be slightly better than whatever's come before, that would be exactly what I would want to do. And I feel I can imagine that, you know, it doesn't have to be like better unanimously. Like, it just needs to be my idea of better. And then if it truly is, then chances are it's actually going to be something pretty decent. You know, if I'm honest about my opinion of my own work and get to a point where I create something that really I feel it really is like decent, then I bet it maybe is decent, or I don't know, but I think innovation is something that really fuels my creativity too. It's like I really want to try my best, at least. I feel like it's kind of like the right thing to do is to, if you're going to make art, if you're going to make entertainment, why just make something that's already been done? You need to always be looking to make it better than what's been done. And obviously that's not an achievable thing for most people. And I don't expect that I will be actually achieving that, but I do expect that I will be doing everything I can to achieve it. But I just don't know if I can. But it's like the only thing I can do. Pursuing it is the only thing I can do. I know I can do that. I know I can pursue it. So that's it. And I just want to be able to pursue that for as long as I can, for like as long as I live or whatever. So, and I don't want to be distracted anymore. You know, not by jobs, even though jobs get money. But I want, you know, I need money to pursue the projects I'm going to do. So I'm going to look into Kickstarter. I'm going to see what it takes to start something. Maybe I'll start a couple projects, see what works. Although if both of them are successful, which was like highly unlikely, you know, that might be a problem. So it might be smart just to do one project. I don't know. But I mean, it's like I could do a little game. I've always wanted to do an adventure game. A game that's like a, you know, I can think of things like it's so easy just to do something that's like what's been done before, but then just do something that's different, you know, just add something to it that's different, that's never been done. It's like, we need to be trying all those things. So like, I mean, like an adventure game, it's like, God, I really do. Once I wrap my head around all the coding and stuff I'm going to need to know, and like actually really learn things like Game Maker or Unity, it's like, that's when I can really like let myself go and figure out like, okay, well now let's make an adventure game that's like no other adventure game. You know, it might be just stupid, but at least it would be slightly different than any other adventure game. So that's kind of what I want to do. I want to make an adventure game of a type that is unique. And yeah, I want to make I want to make a video. I want to make a movie. There are two scripts that I have written. So maybe I'll see if I can get either of them into Kickstarter territory. I don't know. But it's gonna get weird in the next few months, I think, because I'm gonna be with less and less money, and I'm gonna be looking for ways to get money to do the projects that I want to do. And I'm gonna be trying to continue to do videos for Retro Fat Cat. So yeah. So this has been an update for August 5th, 2016. I'm Patrick. This is on the Retro Fat Cat channel. And look forward to more videos. More stuff. Let's do some doom building next time. I think the next video I'm going to do is a doom building thing. Maybe I'll get further in my Command and Conquer thing. But yeah, this has been fun talking about this, so I'm thinking I'll do some other stuff like this. Maybe I'll just talk about some... Is that like sweat? Jeez. I was like seeing that on the... I'm sweating. It's so warm. So anyway, we will see where this all goes. But yeah. So that's what's going on in my head right now. All right. See you tomorrow.